Good evening and thank you for joining us tonight. When the time comes for Mississippi graduates to choose a career, a lot of them are choosing to leave the state. This usually means that Mississippi business owners have to put in a little more effort to find people to fill those jobs.
Yeah, they do. Kamari Hamer joined the Mississippi Economic Council on its annual tour. And Kamari, you learned more about how they are working to keep workers in the state.
Yeah, that's right, Marcus. Every business owner wants to see their company full of dependable workers. The Mississippi Economic Council is trying to provide just that for Mississippi business owners.
Students who graduate from high school and college in Mississippi continue to leave the state to look for work. The CEO of the Mississippi Economic Council, Scott Waller, says his organization is trying to show graduates that there are opportunities to be successful close to home.
Anytime that you're at a place where you've got a university town and also with the work that happens at our community colleges across the state, all focusing on getting a stronger, more skilled workforce is kind of the goal here. And then how we make sure that it's not just getting people through a program, getting them through a program that will lead to a meaningful job when they finish.
Jobs like PACCAR and Steel Dynamics gives people chances to work on steel and in plants for a decent pay. And it's also helping bring more workers to Mississippi.
Those are what we call advanced manufacturing opportunities. And when you look at the economic development that's happened all across the Golden Triangle and even in certain parts of northeast Mississippi, it really is making a big difference in helping others outside the state understand what Mississippi is capable of.
Waller also says he believes Mississippi is starting to make a small trend in the right direction of keeping the younger generation in the Magnolia State.
You just have to keep reminding everybody that you can't sit back and rest on your laurels. You've got to constantly be looking for the next thing. And what you have in this area is tremendous economic development officials who really focus their attention on that. MEC's goal is to try to help give them the tools necessary to be successful.
Waller also says no matter what level of education you're aiming for, it's important to make sure you know what jobs are available for you.
Whether it's a four-year college degree or beyond, which is extremely important to have as many of those as possible, or whether it's associate's degrees or even industry certifications, getting people in a right pathway that leads to a job when they finish is how we deal with the workforce issue.
Waller says the Mississippi Economic Council is also working to make sure business owners have access to quality health care.